if you're having coffee with me, I'd be happy you braved the cold to visit my tangle of words. It's a tad nippy outside. Allow me to offer you a warming beverage, with lemon perhaps. Our neighboring country, South Africa, experienced snowfall the other day, a very rare occurrence which last happened a decade ago, and before that, in August 2012. When life gives you lemons, you squeeze them into your tea. There's something I find fascinating, almost magical, about the way tea changes color when you squeeze a few drops of lemon into it. I almost believe some of life's challenges can be solved by a hot cup of lemon tea. Ever wondered why tea changes color when you add lemon to it? Black tea contains pigments called thiorubigens that give it that reddish brown color. They are very sensitive to pH level, and so introducing an acidic agent such as lemon, which has citric acid, changes their structure and lightens their color. If you were to add something alkaline like baking soda, the tea would darken but taste horrible. Now that we have had the fun with the science behind a perfectly brewed cup of lemon tea, I would ask if you think having lemon in your tea counts as having a fruit. Let's say a doctor wants to know if you've been having fruits in your diet. Do you think lemon tea works as a weight loss tonic because it makes your insides lighter? If you're having coffee with me, I'll tell you that we have our harmonized elections in about a month from now. And I must say, I don't particularly feel the election spirit. People are very guarded on their opinions, while some simply ask, what's the point of the elections? A survey by the Afrobarometer has the president with an 8-point lead to win the election, even though majority of survey participants indicated the country was going in the wrong direction. The narrative of an uneven playing field has started as the main opposition party has been experiencing trouble with getting the required authorization to hold campaign rallies. When they do get the rallies authorized, they are complaining of strict conditions on how to conduct the gatherings, while the other contenders do not seem to experience similar constraints. After the rally for the Citizens Coalition for Change Party's Bindura rally failed to get clearance, there was public outcry which led to the police issuing a press statement to explain how they had come across the decision. Looking at the communication and weighing in on how, according to the Maintenance of Peace and Order Act, the police as a regulating authority have the power to ban a gathering, but only when a gathering carries definite threat or risk of violence or disruption, and no other conditions can be applied to remedy that possibility. Their reasons don't seem to quite meet that threshold. After more public outcry over the recent spate of bans on the opposition party rallies, the police seem to have made an about turn on their operations. An internal communication to commanding officers reminding them that for elections to be free and fair and credible, the playing field will need to be even and to allow for peaceful activities. The police have confirmed that the document is genuine, although it was not meant for public or media. Looks like someone saw that the situation was moving into a territory which harms the integrity of the electoral process. Some say that was the whole point, to first have a bit of a rough patch, and then our listening president will sweep in and remind the people the gospel of peace and tolerance. Handshakes all round. Speaking of handshakes, did you know that royal people have their own set of etiquette, and you're not supposed to touch them unless they initiate contact? I only know this fact because the American president was said to have broken protocol when he met with King Charles. Apparently, the king didn't mind, and their friends and peer heads of state, and royal protocol is exaggerated. The world won't end. What's been going on in your neck of the woods?